Hello there and welcome to the first video of the Cycle Across Japan series. I thought I'd do a quick intro video. I just finished editing the very first video of this Japan bike series inside of this Nimaru cafe here in Shin-Takuoka. Actually in Takuoka, across from Shin-Takuoka station. I just finished and I thought I should do a quick intro for those of you who are new to my channel and don't know who I am. Well, my name's Nick. I've been doing this YouTube thing for about 3 years now. I used to live here in Japan. I used to live here for 11 years, and then back in 2021 I decided to quit my job and travel full-time. And that's what I did. I sold everything, moved to Indonesia, or I didn't move to Indonesia, I just started my journey in Indonesia. I stayed there kind of off and on for about 1.5 years. I stopped in Malaysia, did Singapore. Then at the end of 2022, I met a girl and she convinced me to do some bike touring. And so that's what I did. We bike toured Taiwan, parts of Indonesia and Malaysia. It was amazing. Unfortunately, our relationship didn't work out and we parted ways at the end of last year. I went back home to the States for the holidays, and then I continued backpacking. And I went to India for about 6 weeks. I went to the Philippines, and then it was then I was like, you know what, I really want to get back on the bike. And so I came back here to Japan, started the bike tour, and yeah, I'm on day 7 or 8, and so far it's going good. If I hope you stick around. I hope you enjoy this series. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, do all that jazz. You know, it sounds pretty cringy to say all that, but it helps. It helps the videos. Also, if you want to support the journey, you can buy me an onigiri, a nice little rice ball. It's delicious. I've been eating a bunch of them here in Japan. They give me the fuel to ride. I mean, we did a couple 100-kilometer days already, and so if you would like to lend a small donation, that'd be much appreciated. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the first video. Let's do it. All right, this is where we're starting. Hello there and welcome back to Japan, and welcome to the start of what should be an epic journey. I'll be cycling from here in Maebashi all the way to Kyushu. That's the goal, at least. And I'll be joined by a good friend of mine. This is Nick.
Hey.
So we got Nick K. You can call him Nick T. Yeah, I wanted to start here. This is the Capitol building here in Gunma. The tallest building in all of Gunma, right here. You're looking at it. We're gonna go up to the top, get a nice aerial view of where we'll be heading today. So yeah, let's head up there. Nick T had already picked out something pretty funny over here. Like, what the hell is that? I'm guessing it's a lawnmower, but it's being driven by the Gunma mascot, which is the cutest thing in the world. That's Gunma-chan right there. All right, hopefully we'll be able to find some cute and fun stuff like that the whole trip. Good find, Nick. And today, that is where we're headed. That would be Mount Haruna. The bathroom has an incredible view too. Look at this. Bam.
Oh boy, you can pee and really enjoy it.
Yeah, that's where we're going. It looks pretty far.
It looks pretty far.
It's pretty far, actually.
It's kind of fucked. I wish I didn't come up here now.
Their pride, their smart, no vanity. I leave it to
Crossing the Tonigawa, the second longest river in Japan right there. the one thing I'm gonna be eating a lot of, that's for sure. Definitely gonna fuel this journey. I love onigiri. And of course you can find onigiri like in Indonesia, Malaysia, but they're just never the same. Like every time I've had an onigiri anywhere else, I just get disappointed. The rice is different, the nori is different, the seaweed. It is different here in Japan. Look at this dinosaur. Man. They still have these old style taxis in Tokyo, Nick? Like, this is a dinosaur.
Yeah, they don't have those anymore. They have the big black cabs, but
They switched to like the British style, right?
yeah, kind of closer to that. But this looks old school.
Old school. Old school. It has the white, the lining over the seats, the gear shifters like on the steering wheel. Yeah, this is a classic right here. Maebashi. Sumimasen. Sumimasen. このタクシーは何歳ですか？このタクシーは何歳？なんか何年？なんか結構古いですよね。
あ、古い。もう今のこれで40万キロ乗ってるから。
40万キロ。わあ、すごい。なんか新品から持ってる？
いや、違う。
違うんですか？ああ、そうか。This wasn't on the itinerary, but just making our way to the ruin site and passed by this little shrine, this little temple right here, and I saw this little mural right here of this samurai cutting down somebody. It's pretty sweet. No telling how old it is, but yeah, this is kind of how the houses are. The temples and the houses in Japan. So the family that runs this temple would live here. That's probably the main monk right there. I have a friend from college who lives in a house very similar to this in Kyushu. A beautiful, beautiful property, but they have exactly the same setup. They got the temple connected to the house right here. That's a badass dragon. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Resting place.
Not a bad resting place at all.
I'll never get a tomb like this.
No, we won't.
Lucky if I even get buried.
So first official stop of today's journey, we came and checked out these old 3rd, 4th century tombs. So there's one over here. Obviously I'm standing on one right here. So from around 300 CE to 700 CE is what's known as the Kofun period here in Japan, and hundreds of these tombs were built all over the country. Obviously for the kings. You could walk down here and see, I mean it's basically a replica nowadays, but they've already excavated the site. There's a museum right there we went and checked out. It's pretty cool. It has all the old artifacts and all the things that they dug up from these tombs and whatnot. So pretty cool. And the goal is to be on the other side of one of those mountains by sunset. 12 o'clock right now. I don't know if we're gonna make it. We're getting that first taste of the steep roads right here. Finally sweating, heart's beating. How you feeling, Nick?
Pretty much the same.
Yeah, we're feeling it now. The legs are definitely feeling it. The butt's starting to feel it even more. Yeah, breathing harder for sure, but feels like we're in the mountains though. That's good. And one of the best things about traveling by bike, and what I miss the most, is that you can stop whenever you want and take in the sights. But look at this. This bridge is way the hell up here too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can definitely tell we've made some progress. That's the city down there. And we pushing. Ain't nothing wrong with pushing. We got it.
Could have some of those sweets,
Wanna
those
do it?
candies if you
Yeah.
got it handy.
It's 2:38. Says we have about 35 more minutes, but I say double that easily. We're at about 810 meters elevation. We got to go to 1140, and then we go downhill into Haruna. So still got a ways to go, but we'll get there. Come on, man, you made it this far. We got this.
Yeah.
Look at this slope right here. This is a 15.8% climb right here. I guess this is the final boss for today. After we defeat this, hopefully this is it. This ain't no joke. We have officially made it to the summit of our route today. There it is. Downhill from here. Oh, we did it. We did it. Ah, ha, ha. Woo! Not only that, the sun comes out to greet us. That would be Mount Haruna. That was glorious, man. That was amazing.
Oh, that's the peak up there.
Yeah. Like, if anything, we can camp over there. Yeah, right. You know. Yeah, but I want to be by the lake, which we're coming up to now. Yeah, it'd be a good shot.
I miss so much my days in Hyde Park, you know.
Yeah.
Even when it rains, you know, you just sit down under a shelter, you know.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
Nice. Cold.
Look, it came out. My wife, you know, my wife is Japanese. She said that if you swim in this lake, you never get out anymore.
Yeah.
You know, look at him.
Look at me, but
You're still alive.
Mm-hmm. This is gonna be so good. So freaking good. We are starving. Nice and hearty meal. Some we went with the pork katsu kare. Itadakimasu. Osaki.
Go for it.
We both ordered the same thing, but they haven't brought his out yet.
Alright, here we go.
Oh man. Oh man.
Good stuff.
So freaking good. It tastes like heaven.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
I'm excited.
Alright, now we gotta try to find some bread and maybe some things for breakfast and maybe for a snack tonight, and then we need to find a campsite. That's what we gotta do.
Yep.
dry everything when you get the chance. Let's see here. So we had to stop off for some Secon Dinner. How's Secon Dinner look?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. We got the wakasabi tempura. So this lake right here, Lake Haruna, is famous for the wakasabi, which is, I think it's just smelt fish. All right, so let me show you where we're calling home for tonight. We found I think a pretty good spot over there on the other side of the lake. I think there's some proper campgrounds and some cabins and stuff that you can rent, but I think they're probably pretty expensive. We came to the other side of the lake. I've been to an event here, so I knew this property, this land was over here. I knew it was wide open, so came and scoped it out. I think it's gonna work out. So this is where I'm set up right here. My new tent. Got a single. I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be all right. And then Nick T is over here. You already sleeping in there?
Not quite yet. Just chilling.
Just chilling. Yeah, we are both beat. We are exhausted. Good first day. Good first day. But I think that's gonna do it for the first video. I think we got ourselves a winner. That was fun. Tomorrow we are heading to Kusatsu. We're going to see a buddy of mine. Stay with him for a couple days, or at least a full day. It's supposed to rain on Monday, so try to get there before it starts raining on us. So hopefully I don't freeze tonight. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.